I'm pretty sure if I didn't have VR's help that I probably would have quit going to college and found a different job, just because it's hard. And everyone there made sure that I knew even though it's hard, I could still do it.
Candria's case was opened when she was a junior in high school. She was referred by her guidance counselor.
I have dyslexia, which really just affects the reading and spelling, just makes everything like slow down. What might take someone a book like 1 week to read, it might take me 2 or 3. With the ADHD, it's just a matter of I'll be doing something and then all of a sudden it's like a different thought pops in my head and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. And it's like the Up movie with the dog is chasing the house with him and then all of a sudden you see him turn his head, squirrel. And it's like, that's exactly how my thoughts feel sometimes. And then there's a slight case of OCD where it's not bad. It's just kind of like around the house. It's like, this is my little area. This is how things are organized. Don't touch it.
She also had some functional limitations, which were difficulty communicating, failing to plan ahead, weak social skills, and trouble concentrating. She came in, I introduced myself as her new counselor. So when I was telling her that I was a former teacher, at high school, and you could see the excitement come in her eyes, like, oh, this is great. This is right down my alley because I want to be a teacher too. And we just hit it off.
I wanted to become a teacher because when I was going through school, I feel that a lot of teachers don't know, unless you're special education, don't know how to deal with kids with learning disabilities. I don't want a kid to feel like they are alone because they're not. I don't want them to look at an IEP or a 504, anything like that, as making them different, because it doesn't make them different. They're the exact same as everyone else. They might have to learn at a different pace, but they can still learn everything that the other kids are learning.
I could see the determination in her eyes that she really wanted to become a teacher. We talked about what the requirements were, how many years she would have to go to school to obtain that, and sometimes, teachers become a teacher, but they do not become a certified teacher. And we also talk about some of the other avenues if teaching didn't work out. Would she be interested in something related to that? And she said, no, this is what I want to do. So we then just selected that goal of teaching. We did work readiness training to improve time management skills, problem-solving skills, and decision-making skills. In addition, we discussed self-advocacy, which included setting goals and making a plan to achieve those goals, self-determination, how to ask for help, how to ask for accommodations, and utilizing the resources that were provided. After Candria graduated high school, Voc Rehab assisted her with tuition, both at Spartanburg Methodist College and USC Upstate. In addition to that, we helped her by purchasing books. VR also provided Candria with some assistive technology to help her while she was in school.
Candria came to my office at the Bryant Center because she was having some trouble paying attention at school, taking good notes, that kind of thing.
I'm a very strong auditory person, so being able to rehear what the teacher was saying was extremely helpful.
We looked at note-taking options for things like smart pens. We looked at a reading pen for her, which would give her the definition of a word if she scanned it in. We settled on the smart pen It's called the Live Scribe. The reason we did that was because it records audio while you're taking notes, and it knows where it is on the page, so you can go back and tap your notes and it will play what the professor was saying back to you when you tap on the notes.
He actually brought the stuff to me on the college campus and showed me how they all worked, showed me all the little things that they could do. And he made sure that before he left me, I knew everything about this product that I was getting. And that was extremely helpful.
We found out her sophomore year in high school, she had a tumor on her arm. It was not a cancerous tumor, but it acts like cancer, so it would actually like suffocate her arm.
When I went and saw the doctor, he told me we can cut half of it out and then do the radiation and see if that stops the growth.
It did not work, and we ended up having to take a slight chunk out of her arm. It was the beginning of college at Spartanburg Methodist College, where she was at, that she had to go through that surgery and go through the hyperbaric chamber because they were afraid the skin wouldn't heal together properly after the surgery.
After they gave me the all clear, I was like, I need to go back to classes. And I want to say that was also maybe like a week or two after I got out of the hospital. And they were like, no, you need to rest. And I was like, no, if I miss any more days of college, I'm going to fail these classes, and I don't have time for that.
To be a middle school teacher, you need to study 2 content areas. So Candria's 2 content areas were math and science. The state requires 100 hours of classroom experience before you even start student teaching. And then she moved into student teaching, which is a full semester internship.
I actually know Candria as Rhea. I was her teacher in high school, taught her biology and anatomy. I actually found out that Rhea wanted to be a teacher when I saw her name on the student teacher list. Rhea has the unique ability to know what a struggling learner goes through, and so she can relate her life experiences to those students to help them succeed in any aspect of their learning.
As soon as I got that degree and I saw it, I was like, oh my God, you're done. You've done it. You can go get a job. And it was the most exciting feeling.
Candria and I discussed some job opportunities. Sometimes she would email me and say, Mrs. Rhodes, I have a job lead and I'm going to apply for that. I'm like, great. Candria is employed at Northwest Middle School, Greenville County School District. She is a 7th grade math teacher. I remember when I became employed as a teacher and how I felt. And when she called me and to tell me that, I got it. I'm like, got it? You got what? And she says, I got that position. And so we were so thrilled over the phone and just talking about some of her concerns that she had, you know, her expectations in the classroom. And, you know, I assured her and said, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just go in, be you.
In the first day teaching and walking into the classroom, it's the most exciting thing that I've done. You have the ability to mold this new generation and give them the ability to do what they want, whether it's teaching or a trade job. You're molding them, you're giving them the basis for what they need to do that.
She has this little basket that she takes to school that has her laptop and papers and stuff in it. Sometimes she'll come home with little sticky notes that kids leave on her desk, like, we love you, Miss Moore, you're doing a great job, we really appreciate this. She loves seeing kids succeed. When a kid gets 100 on a test or a really good score, they come running up, oh, I did it, thank you, Miss Moore.
What's amazing about Candria was her self-determination.
I honestly think if I didn't have VR's help that I wouldn't have made it all the way.
As an educator, you know, I knew what she needed and could help her through school, but then you still need more support. And that's why I tell parents, don't be afraid to ask for help. It's out there for you.
It helped me feel like I wasn't alone going through school and that there are other people like me that have done this and that I could do it.